evening, racing fans. Welcome to Racing Action from Flamboro Downs for this Thursday evening. Our first race will go to post in approximately 15 minutes. Let's look at the changes on this evening's card. And note there are no changes in race number one. No changes in race one, which means there is a change in race number two. Scratched is number 6, Mighty Mock. Race 2, Scratch 6, Mighty Mock. Races 3 and 4 have no changes. No changes races 3 or 4. Race number 5, number 4, Rising Dragon, Steel to Aluminum Shoes up front. That's race 5, 4, Rising Dragon, Steel to Aluminum Shoes up front. Races 6 and 7 have no changes. No changes races 6 or 7. Race 8, number 7, Wintergram is adding a Murphy Blind on the right. Adding a Murphy Blind on the right for 7, Wintergram. And races 9 and 10 have no changes. No changes races 9 and 10. Once again, reviewing races 1 and 2 as race 1 starts the early double. No changes race 1. And the second race scratch to 6, Mighty Mock. Field for race number 1 on parade 1. Twin B tipster Daryl Thiessen for Gabby Sasso and Jeffrey Korchesny. Number 2 Exotic Dragon Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen and Paul Sanders. Number 3 Carson's Good at Travis Henry for Vicky Gregg and David Carson. Number 4 Compass Rose to be Jason Ryan for Jacob Roberts and Steve Adams. Number 5 Little Bearcat Jay Harris for Guy Carretchen. Number 6 EL Citadel Scotty Calder for Tim Jacobson and James Edward Lewis. And number 7, Sweet Loving, Sammy Filia for Tom Riley and Vincenzo Starangis. Field of 7, race number 1. Let's get a look at the field for the first dash. And, well, the tipster kind of messed up. Oh, that's me. Well, now that explains it. So actually my top pick is number 2, Exotic Dragon. So 2415. I accidentally wrote the numbers on top incorrectly. So 2415. And number 2, Exotic Dragon is my top selection. And Exotic Dragon is one that has 9 wins in 27 starts on the year. Last time out, trailer post, and yet still was able to come on and be beaten just a length and a quarter after getting away poorly and being 8th at 3/4, and suffered interference at the top of the stretch. Fought through all of that to finish 3rd. Won't have to deal with all of that now, and Exotic Dragon is 7-5 on the board. Look, did win 2 races ago, 4-length victory. The overall body of work is very fine for Exotic Dragon. Also, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen. And this is one that's made more than $2,000 to start on the year and is even money. Number 4, Compass Rose de V was my original idea for the winner until I looked closer at Exotic Dragon and said, yeah, Gary, you're pushing it a little bit. 11-1 on Compass Rose de V. And Compass Rose de V certainly raced well last race. It's back in the same class. And at 11-1 now, still 11-1 versus even money. Probably that's the way that you should go because the gap between those two is not anywhere near that wide. Compass Rose de V is Jason Ryan for Jacob Roberts, and off that last race, got away from Mohawk, came in here and was really fine. Compass Rose de V is 10-1. Others to get a look at in here. How about number 1, Twin B Tipster? Raced a lot better last race, and that was in a class above this one, was second to Major League. That's a huge measuring stick. Twin B Tipster was well back early. Doesn't show much in the way of gate speed. We'll see if Twin B Tipster can be up a little bit closer. But you look further down the page, you do see nice Mile August, the second, 150-4, racing at Mohawk. And look at 3/4 was 26-4, and then a final quarter of 26-3. So a 53-2 back half. Twin B Tipster Giddy Up can be flying late. Problem is only 1 win in 24 starts in the year. Often comes flying just a little too late, but still has to be thought of as a main factor. 8-5. And number 5, Little Bearcat, well, is one that raced last time out against Compass Rose de V and was second, beaten just 3/4, and finished in front of Exotic Dragon. Now, as I mentioned, Exotic Dragon, that was from the trailer post, now gets post 2 and has a lot of gate speed, likely to blast out and get a much better trip. But Little Bearcat, 9-1. Field of 7, race number 1. The starting gate is rolling. First race on a Thursday night at Flamboro Downs, taking up their positions It'll be Twin Bee Tipster and Exotic Dragon on the inside. In the center, Carson's Good, Compass Rose de V and Little Bearcat. And to the outside, Yale Citadel and Sweet Loving. Field of 7, race number 1. It's post time. Field 4, race number 1. Gathering speed approaching the start. They're at the start of the rough. Exotic Dragon, Carson's Gouda, Compass Rose de V, Twin Bee Tipster, Little Bearcat, Yell Citadel, and Sweet Loving is trailing the field. Exotic Dragon has the lead right now. Carson's Gouda is now going to squeeze on into the pocket. Twin Bee Tipster, third. Compass Rose de V is currently fourth, and then Yell Citadel, Little Bearcat, Sweet Loving is trailing the field. Exotic Dragon leads on past that opening quarter. Exotic Dragon 28-2 opening panel. Exotic Dragon's even money on the board, and Carson's Gouda, Twin Bee Tipster is racing position to third, and Compass Rose de V, Yell Citadel, then Sweet Loving and Little Bearcat. Exotic Dragon leads as they race their way off the turn. Exotic Dragon, Carson's Gouda, Twin Bee Tipster now tips to the outside to come first over, and Compass Rose de V, Yell Citadel, Sweet Loving, Little Bearcat is well back, trailing 58-3 halftime. Exotic Dragon into the backstretch off that 30-1 second panel breather, and the lead is a length and 3/4 over Carson's Gouda. Twin Bee Tipster is on the outside racing third. Yell Citadel fourth on the inside. Then Compass Rose de V, second over fifth, but gapped from the cover. And then Sweet Lovin', and they race their way 3/4, 126-2. Exotic Dragon, Carson's Good has been getting the trip. Twin Bee Tipster about 2 1/4 off the lead of Exotic Dragon, who's still moving very well. And then EL Citadel and Compass Rose de V, and Sweet Loving. Exotic Dragon as the field turns for home. Exotic Dragon is widening out the margin. Exotic Dragon is going to win this one, taking it over Carson's Gouda. Then it was EL Citadel and Twin Bee Tipster, 154-4. Exotic Dragon. Back in front of us is number 2 Exotic Dragon, Travis Cullen with the winning drive. 6-year-old Custard, the Dragon Bay mare, owned by Paul Sanders. And Travis and Ron Cullen also share an ownership. Jody Cullen, the trainer. 10th win this year, 38th lifetime. Exotic Dragon, 154-4. The first race, Pouts, number 2 Exotic Dragon, 420, 250, 220. 3 Carson's Gouda, 360, 330. 6 EL Citadel, 1110. $2 exact, $1160. Try, 62.30. Dollar Super, 158.20. the first race or for a finish from the top. 4-1-2-5-7-3-6. That's 4-1-2-5-7-3-6 on the bottom. Field on post parade 1, Drinkin' Buddy, Daryl Teeson for Heather Pickett and Rick Pickett. Number 2, Music to My Gears, Scotty Culver, Ken Middleton Jr., and Keith Middleton. And for his dance machine, Sammy Filya for Amanda Riley. 5 is Night Terror, Jason Wright for Francis Gilmet and Nicholas Susi. Note absent from the parade is number 3, Baron's Weapon, will be joining us shortly. Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen and A1 Stable. Let's get a look at this field for race number 2. And we'll start with number 2, Music to My Gears. Now, did ship down to Sarnia last race and it didn't work out well, but was here 2 starts ago and was able to come from a little bit off the pace, circled up 3 wide, very strong performance, and was able to get the better of Baron's Weapon. Music to My Gears off that win here. That was impressive and has 8 wins on the year. And Music to My Gears is a veteran that's kind of gotten better in his old age. Bunch of his earnings, his career earnings, made 138,000 lifetime, and has made more than 90,000 of that since turning 11. So Music to My Gears has found the magic formula in old age. Music to My Gears, Scotty Culver, Ken Middleton Jr., 2-1. Others to look at, number 3, Baron's Weapon. Well, Travis Cullen, Jody Cullen teaming up, and this is one that consistently makes the top 3. 21 out of 28 on the year. Last race, tried Mohawk and was well back early, and they just didn't go enough up front, and also the mile went in 51-2. So Baron's Weapon, despite coming home in 54-3, just didn't get much out of that race, but was consistently good before that. You got to expect Baron's Weapon to come right back, bounce back, and be very strong here. Races for a power barn and is on the board at 3-1. Number 5, Night Terror, is one that's had one start off of a layoff. Went down to Batavia for Francis Gilmet, and it was a win, a romping win, one going away. Mile of 58 at Batavia. 6 wins last year in just 12 starts as a 3-year-old. Made 106,000 in just 12 starts as a 3-year-old, winning half of his starts. Night Terror, second start off the layoff, should be one that you got to consider, and is 6-1. And one, Drinkin' Buddy. Well, the fans have bellied up to the bar and put their money on Drinkin' Buddy. Now, did race in Sarnia in a preferred 3 class last race, 54-2 mile, but only finished 4th. But you do see this one with the win at Sarnia back in August, a front end win in 53-4. You also see this one racing in July at Grand River, a couple of miles, 152 flat and one in 52-1. Problem is those races both went in 51 and change, one of them 51-1 with Ideal Perception. So tough sledding there, in with the likes of Ideal Perception and Doc's Philly Cheese. So Drinkin' Buddy in here could be a lot better off inside post 3-5. Drinkin' Buddy is getting a lot of love. Gate is rolling for race number 2. It's a field of 5 taking up their positions. It's Drinkin' Buddy and Music to My Gears on the inside. In the center, Baron's Weapon. To the outside, Dance Machine and Night Terror. It's a field of 5. It's the second dash on a Thursday night at Flamboro Downs. Go Bills! Field of 5 for the second race. Gathering speed approaching the start. And they're at the start of the rough. Dance Machine leads with Drinkin' Buddy. Music to My Gears, Baron's Weapon. And Night Terror. Drinkin' Buddy on the inside is going to belly up to the bar and take the early lead. Dance Machine is still racing second and is going to slide on into the pocket in front of Music to My Gears. Then a gap of a couple. Baron's Weapon and Night Terror is trailing this compact field of 5 as they race on past the opening quarter. Drinkin' Buddy 8-5 on the board, leading Dance Machine is 10-1, 28-2 is the opening quarter. Music to My Gears is third. Then Baron's Weapon is the even money favorite fourth, and then it is back to Night Terror. Now Baron's Weapon has quickly popped out from fourth and he is moving on, and with the lead as they roll on towards us, Drinkin' Buddy, Dance Machine on the inside, Drinkin' Buddy and Baron's Weapon. Now Baron's Weapon wants to move up and drink with Daryl Thiessen and Drinkin' Buddy, and on the inside, Dance Machine, Night Terror. Music to My Gears is on the inside, trailing the field but only 3.5 lengths from the front. 58-1 halftime, 29-4 second panel. Drinkin' Buddy leads it. Baron's Weapon pressuring to the outside. Dance Machine in the pocket. Night Terror, Music to My Gears, racing fifth. Drinkin' Buddy as the field hustles their way on up to three quarters. 1:26-3, the three-quarter time. And it is Drinkin' Buddy. Baron's Weapon on the outside, still a length back. Dance Machine is third. Night Terror. Music to My Gears. The field turns for home. Drinkin' Buddy leads it by a length and three quarters. Dance Machine backing away. Baron's Weapon sliding through to the inside. Music to My Gears, but it is Drinkin' Buddy. Drinkin' Buddy and Dance Machine. Drinkin' Buddy is drinking alone at the finish. Dance Machine, Music to My Gears, and Baron's Weapon, 1:55-2. There's a look at the winner of race number 2. It's one Drinkin' Buddy back in the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle. Daryl Thiessen's the winning driver. Drinkin' Buddy, 5-year-old by your nemesis, Bay Gelding, by Heather and Rick Pickett of Godrich. Heather Pickett's the trainer. It's the 9th win this year for Drinkin' Buddy. 155 and 2. Mutual prices: one drinking buddy 520, 330, and 274. Dance machine 650, 482. Music to my gears 310. Double of two and ones 1110. The $2 exactor 2130. Dollar try 77.35. Dollar super 132.85. Second race order finish from the top. 1, 3, 4, 2, 5 scratch. That's 1, 3, 4, 2, 5 scratch. The field for race number 3 is on parade. 1, Mortgage My Village. J. Harris for Guy Chrétien. Number 2 is Roadrunner Colony Ostensatory for Jim Wilson and Trevor John Yonke. And number 3 is Artistic Pick. Travis Henry for Joe Pereira and Chelsea Pereira. Number 4, Devil's Peak. Travis Cullen for Tess Waxman and Carmelo Shime. 5, Favero Sealster, Daryl Season for Lindsay Kerr and Sally Charlton and Ashley Kerr. And number 6, Feisty Like Fire, Jason Ryan for Brett Lester and Rebecca Williamson. Number 7, Toot Toot, Paul McKenzie for Gary Murner and William Leon Jr. 8 is Print Media, Colin Keller for Joe Squires and Purple Ass Equine. It is a field of 8 for race number 3. Let's get a look at the main players in this third dash, or at least the ones that I think are. And we'll start with number 3, Artistic Pick. Now, one thing about taking this one on top, it's a little iffy because Artistic Pick sometimes comes close but doesn't get the job done. Over the last 2 seasons, 6 wins, 18 runner-up finishes, and 14 thirds. Certainly hits the board often enough, and right now is on a run of, all 6 races on the page are all top 3 finishes. So Artistic Pick, who gets a better post position than last time out, back in the same class. It could be time for Artistic Pick to score a 4th win of the year. Certainly should be in the hunt. Even money is a little tough to take on Artistic Pick, who, as I said, sometimes just doesn't get the job completely finished. Gets it mostly done, but leaves a little left. 4, Devil's Peak is one that has 17 wins since the 1st of January last year, 36 lifetime. Travis Cullen for Tess Waxman, and Devil's Peak is one that, comes in off of a 4th at Rito Carl the last race and is back here. Had been with Tess Waxman before, and Devil's Peak is one that is back with familiar surroundings, and this is a veteran with a lot of back class that certainly can blast off the gate, but can race from off the pace as well. Devil's Peak is 2-1, Travis Cullen driving. Number 5, Favero Sealster, back-to-back wins, one of them in this class and one below this class at Sarnia, sent out of the top barn of Lindsay Kerr. Daryl Thiessen driving. Look at Favero Sealster, 20 top 2 finishes and 37 starts this year. Hard to leave off the exactor ticket. Daryl Thiessen and Favero Sealster, 5-1. And number 1, Mortgage My Villa, is one that's got 5 straight top 2, so a lot of possibilities on the exactor ticket here. And inside post position, Mortgage My Villa, good recent form. Jay Harris for Guy Chrétien is 11-1 on the board, and Jay can blast one off the wings. Could be hustled out. 11-1 might be a value play, and one that's racing really well, coming in from Kawartha right now. Field for race number 3 into the stretch drive, nearing the start. Field for the third is at the start of the off an Artistic Pick and Feisty Like Fire. Mortgage My Villas on the inside. Roadrunner Colony As the field hustles on around the turn, the early lead goes to Artistic Pick and Travis Henry. Mortgage My Villa second, Feisty Like Fire is third, Roadrunner Colony, Devil's Peak, Favaro Sealster, then Toot Toot and Print Media as they race on to the opening quarter. Artistic Pick is 4 to 5 on the board. Has a lead of about a length and 3/4 over Mortgage My Villa, Feisty Like Fire, and Roadrunner Colony, Devil's Peak, and back to Favaro Sealster, Toot Toot and Print Media. 29-second opening quarter, and it is Artistic Pig, who's the 4 to 5 favorite, leading Mortgage My Villa, who's 7 to 1, filling the pocket. Feisty Like Fire, long shot, 25 to 1 is third, in front of Roadrunner Colony, and now Feisty Like Fire fires to the outside, giving Devil's Peak cover on the outside. Then Roadrunner Colony, Favaro Sealster, Print Media, and Toot Toot is back trailing the field. 58-4 is the halftime, and they work their way on into the backstretch. Artistic Pig has got the lead, but that lead is down to about a half a length now. Feisty Like Fire at 25 to 1 is looming against Artistic Pig, who's going to try to hold off. Feisty Like Fire, Mortgage My Villa's on the inside, Devil's Peak on the outside, racing fourth. Now wider still comes Favaro Sealster. Down to the inside is Roadrunner Colony. Then it is Print Media and Toot Toot, but Artistic Pick still has the lead. Artistic Pick getting submerging to carry on. Feisty Like Fire, Mortgage My Villa, waiting for the passing lane and looks alive, and Devil's Peak and Favaro Sealster is sent out wide. And then also Roadrunner Colony and Print Media on down the stretch drive they come. Mortgage My Villa up the inside, flying late for Favaro Sealster, and 4 across the track. Artistic Pick was able to hold on the inside. Mortgage My Villa, Devil's Peak and Favaro Sealster on the outside, but Artistic Pick hangs tough to the finish. 157-3. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle, Travis Henry with Artistic Pick, a 10-year-old artistic fella, Big Ellie. Oh, but Chelsea Pereira, trained by Joe Pereira, 4th win this year, 26th lifetime, Artistic Pick, 157-3 on the board, 3-4-5-1. Third race, payouts, 3 Artistic Pick, 360 to 30 220. 4 Devil's Peak, 260 280. 5 Favaro Sealster pays $270. $2 exactor, $12.80. $1 trial, $12.85. $1 super, $29.95. third race. Order of finish from the top. 451-238-76. That's 451-238-76 on the bottom. for the fourth race on parade. One Wildcat Delay. Travis Henry for Ron McDonald and Blue Shoe Investments. Number 2, 'Cause I'm Special. Dale Spence for Shane Barrington and Rick Breyer. 3 is No Money Honey. Paul McKenzie for Nathan Harding and Stuart and Patricia Bolander. 4 is Royal Tell. Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen and A1 Stable. 5, Better Not Mock Me, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen and Wayne McCrae and Hammock Farms. And number 6, Watch Her Do It. Jason Ryan for Shane Barrington and Max Stable. Field of 6 for race number 4. Well, let's look at this field, an interesting field. I want to start with number 5, Better Not Mock Me. Did not race well at Mohawk last time out, but that was in some pretty snug company. And Better Not Mock Me is one also just 2 races ago. Raced in 51 flat, second beaten a length. Better Not Mock Me before that was here and was in a class same as this one and was able to win by a length. So Better Not Mock Me, if you look at the overall body of work last year and this year, this is a hugely consistent mare that just hits the ticket start after start. Look at last year, 23 out of 28, and this year 18 out of 25. Better Not Mock Me. Hard to take this one not in the top 3. Now I put Better Not Mock Me on top. This is a snug field though. It's hard to really jump all over anyone, even though the fans went to 'Cause I'm Special. I think it's a fairly wide open dash. Better Not Mock Me, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen. Power Connections, 5-2. Number 6, Watch Her Do It. Well, we saw this one do it 14 times in the winner's circle this year. Watch Her Do It was 3rd last time out in this class to Major League was the winner, and Watch Her Do It. Watch Her Do It is definitely one that overall you've got to respect in here. Outside post, but in a field of 6, I don't think post is all that important. You know what? The price of 6-1, Watch Her Do It, is a pretty good value play and capable of beating this field. Others in here. How about let's get a look at number 4, Royal Tell. And Royal Tell is one that was racing really well before last time out here. Got parked every step of the way. I think you can just take that line, take your pen, and drive a mark right across the page, and Royal Tell come right back to the fine form this one was showing before that. Royal Tell was racing strongly at Mohawk. Now, I don't think has quite the speed of the first 2 I mentioned, but overall, Royal Tell is a pretty solid one. Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen, and one that can definitely contend for a big chunk in here. 9-1, certainly value. Number 2, 'Cause I'm Special, is one that comes in from a start at Mohawk that didn't go very well, but before that is one that was sharp and raced here below this class, was a winner in 55-3 September the 5th, and then also raced in a race at Hanover September the 14th, was 3rd there. Sportsline's a solid one, and Sip of Bourbon, but I just, 'Cause I'm Special, I'm surprised at 3-5 the board. Shane Barrington's been solid this year. I just think Better Not Mock Me and Watch Her Do It are better than 'Cause I'm Special. We'll have to see if that proves out here. And 'Cause I'm Special is certainly special in her own right. She's made $200,000 a lifetime, which is more than Better Not Mock Me or Watch Her Do It. But just based on this year and the last year, I think the outside 2 are better. We'll see if that pans out. is rolling for race number 4. Wildcat Delight and 'Cause I'm Special on the inside. In the center, No Money Honey and Royal Tell. To the outside, Better Not Mock Me and Watch Her Do It. It's a field of 6. Race number 4. Field for the 4th race is at the start of the rough, and Better Not Mock Me comes blasting off the game, and then Wildcat Delight and 'Cause I'm Special, then No Money Honey, and back further, Royal Tell. Watcher to It is watching from a trailing spot. Better Not Mock Me and Hurricane Hensley has the lead. Wildcat Delight second, 'Cause I'm Special, No Money Honey, Royal Tell, and Watcher Do It is trailing the field. Better Not Mock Me 3 to 5 on the board now. Leads as they race their way onto the opening quarter. And 'Cause I'm Special is moving up on the outside and is going to challenge for the lead. And 'Cause I'm Special, even money against the 3 to 5, Better Not Mock Me, and 'Cause I'm Special on the outside is driving, trying to clear to the front. Better Not Mock Me on the inside is making 'Cause I'm Special work. 'Cause I'm Special and Better Not Mock Me, they're having a duel. Better Not Mock Me for now has issued the parking ticket to 'Cause I'm Special. Wildcat Delight, then well back, No Money Honey, further to Royal Tell. Watcher to Wit is watching from a trailing spot. Better Not Mock Me and 'Cause I'm Special, they're having a throwdown right now. Better Not Mock Me and 'Cause I'm Special. Wildcat Delight is within pouncing distance, and now Royal Tell is moving up. Then it is No Money Honey and Watcher to Wait is still way back and is out of the picture right now. Better Not Mock Me and 'Cause I'm Special, they have been slugging it out for a while, and the field is closing on those two. Wildcat Delight, Royal Tell, No Money Honey, 'Cause I'm Special sticks a nose in front. Better Not Mock Me on the inside. Better Not Mock Me and 'Cause I'm Special, they turn for home. On down the stretch route they come. Better Not Mock Me, 'Cause I'm Special. How long is this going to go? 'Cause I'm Special, Better Not Mock Me, close at the finish. Better Not Mock Me, 'Cause I'm Special, Wildcat Delay, and Royal Tell. That was a throw-down horse race. Fans, the inquiry sign is up. Judges reviewing racing action going to the half pertaining to number 5, Better Not Mock Me. In the win photo, it went to 5, Better Not Mock Me, 5214. Inquiry pertaining to 5, Better Not Mock Me. Coming back in front of us, the unofficial winner of race number 4, coming into the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle. It's 5, Better Not Mock Me, 4-year-old Better Than Shetter Bay mare. Winning drive to Hurricane Hensley. Jody Collins, the trainer. Wayne McRae and Hammock Farms Limited, the owners. Ninth on the season for Better Not Mock Me, 19th lifetime. Fans, as it pertains to the inquiry, the judge's ruling, the number 5, Better Not Mock Me, went inside of one pylon and over the base of another pylon, which then is not a violation. The inquiry sign will go down 5214, the top four. The fourth race payouts 5, Better Not Mock Me, 340, 210, 210. 2, Cause I'm Special, 210, 210. 1, Wildcat Delight, 330. $2 exactor, $8. Dollar try, $11. Dollar super, $24.15. Dollar pick 3, 3 of 3, $18.50. Fourth race order of finish from the top. 325416. That's 325416. Fans note in race number 6, scratched is number 2, Salzburg Olympia. That's race 6, scratch 2, Salzburg Olympia. Fans note in this 5th race, Clam header 3, Gascoigne Sunday. Race 5, Clam header 3, Gascoigne Sunday. Field for the fifth race on parade one. Southern Flight, Austin. Sorry for Cameron McQueen. It's Cecilia Richardson. Number 2, Jake Lowe and Eddie Hensley for Jim Ellis. 3 is Gascoigne Sunday, Travis Henry for Gord McDonnell. And number 4, Rising Dragon, Daryl Thiessen for Kim Smith. 5, Chocolate Crackers, Sammy Filia for Tom Riley and Ryan Linfield. And number 6, Too Much Duncan, Wayne McLean for Beverly Rice. Eight is No Partner, Scotty Kohler for Justin Robson and Robert Frank. And 7, Rock and Roll Shadow, Jason Rod for Jacob Roberts and Brittany Smeltzer. Field of 8. Race number 5, let's look at these horses and we'll see how they stack up. We'll start with 5, Chocolate Crackers, 17 to 1 on the board. That's Crackers, man. Chocolate Crackers is one that comes in off of back-to-back runner-up finishes. The setup in Tom Riley, who's having a very fine year. Sammy Filia is driving. Huge connections, and Chocolate Crackers has made more than $500,000 in her lifetime. Now look at this year was kind of going along slowly, but maybe things have turned around. Chocolate Crackers does move up a level off of a second. Tried the front end here last time out. Only one got by. Chocolate Crackers at 17 to 1. That's a salty price. Number 2, Jake Lowen, is a veteran with a lot of back class that is one that raced in this class last time out to finish third, has another favorable post position, and 3 of the last 4 starts resulted in top 3 finishes. But most recently, that was in this class. So Jake Lowen at 7 to 1, I think, has a decent chance. Gascoigne Sunday coming in from Leamington and is getting out of condition ranks, and so Gascoigne Sunday is dropping down substantially and is claimed and is sent up by Gord McDonnell, who's also got some big numbers. And look, Gascoigne Sunday has 9 wins on the year. The recent form is not great. Racing at Leamington, Gascoigne Sunday, Travis Henry 3 to 1. And number 4, Rising Dragon, shoe chain steel to aluminum shoes up front, and gets away from Mohawk, and is one that the last start away from Mohawk at Clinton was a dominant win of almost 5 lengths in 58 and 1. Rising Dragon definitely could rise up here. Daryl Thiessen for Kim Smith with the equipment change 11 to 1. The one the fans are on is one Southern Flight right now. Raced in a pop-up series at Woodbine last race. Did finish strongly with a 27 and 1 final quarter, mile of 55 and 1. And this is one that's made more than $1,000 as a start on the year. Southern Flight certainly is in with a chance. You do see this one blasting to the front 3 races ago at Leamington. Last time this one had an inside post was put into flight early and then cruised away to win by 7.5. So dangerous, 9 to 5. Field of 8, race number 5. The starting gate is rolling for race number 5, Southern Flight. Jake Lowen, Gascoigne Sunday on the inside. In the center, Rising Dragon, Chocolate Crackers. And to the outside, Too Much Duncan, Rock and Roll Shadow, no partners. It's a field of 8. It's race number 5. And the field for race number 5, gathering speed, approaching the start. There at the start of the rough, and Rising Dragon is going to blast out with Too Much Duncan. Jake Lowen, Gascoigne Sunday, Southern Flight on the inside. Southern Flight pressing on through, using that post one advantage. Rising Dragon in the center, and Too Much Duncan. Jake Lowen. Now Jake Lowen is third. Too Much Duncan is going to take back and try to find a seed in front of Gascoigne Sunday, and is able to squeeze over to the pylons. Gascoigne Sunday is racing fifth, and then it is back to Chocolate Crackers and Rock and Roll Shadow and no partners, and Southern Flight now is able to grab the lead. Rising Dragon second, Jake Lowen is third, and Too Much Duncan. Gascoigne Sunday fifth off that 28-2 opening quarter. The field races around the turn. Chocolate Crackers is sixth, and then it is Rock and Roll's Shadow and no partners, and it is Southern Flight 8-5 of the board, who has the lead as they race up towards us. And second, Rising Dragon. Gascoigne Sunday now is working on the outside. Jake Lowen, Chocolate Crackers follows Gascoigne Sunday. Too Much Duncan on the inside, then Rock and Roll Shadow and no partners. Southern Flight leads as they head on down the backstretch. Southern Flight, Gascoigne Sunday on the outside is getting closer now and is threatening Southern Flight, who's getting submerging right now to try to fend off Gascoigne Sunday. Rising Dragon, Jake Lowen, and from the backfield, no partners now, out 3 wide. Then it is Too Much Duncan, Chocolate Crackers, and Rock and Roll Shadow, and now it is Gascoigne Sunday who has taken over. Southern Flight is dropping back on the inside. Jake Lowen has taken over second. No partners, and here comes Rock and Roll Shadow, and then it is Chocolate Crackers and Rising Dragon. But Gascoigne Sunday can let off the gas now. Gascoigne Sunday has got this one. Jake Lowen, then Rising Dragon and Rock and Roll Shadow, 156-1. Gascoigne Sunday. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle. Fifth race winner, 3 Gascoigne Sunday. Travis Henry, the winning drive. 6-year-old Hilarious Halo Bay Gelding, owned and trained by Gord McDonnell. 10th win on the year for Gascoigne Sunday. Mile of 156-1. And the fifth race payout, 3 Gascoigne Sunday, 480, 390, 240. 2 Jake Lowen, 730, 510. 4 Rising Dragon, 530. The 20-cent high five is 862.27. $2 exactor, $39.50. Dollar try 115.10. Dollar pick five 194.90. Fifth race, order of finish from the top. So 521-37648. That's 521-37648. And the claim of 3 Gascoigne Sunday, the new trainer and owner will be Rachel Andrews. Field on post parade for the sixth, and one is Red Sky tonight. Daryl Thiessen for Heather Pickett and Stephen and Marilyn Gillard. Four is My Only Sunshine. Paul McKenzie for Nathan Harding and Stuart and Patricia Bolander. There's three. Darlin Delectra Semifilia for Mike Ellis. Five is Ballad Travis Henry for Peter Brickman and Aaron Swainson Brickman. Six is Waseca Austin Sorry for Les Posen. And seven, Nora D. Scott Calder for Matt Dupuy and Eighth Line Investments. It's a field of six for race number six. Let's get a look at this field. And, well, with a scratch of Salzburg Olympia, and now I have My Only Sunshine as my top choice here. And My Only Sunshine, well, the sun has not been shining on her of late, but gets away from Mohawk to try it here. Look, four races go at Mohawk. August the 29th, came from 7th to 2nd, and a mile of 52 and 4, came home in 27 seconds to finish second. And My Only Sunshine, would love to be able to come back to that level of effort. And with the venue change and class drop, it could be happening right here. My Only Sunshine is 3-1 on the board. Number 3, Red Sky Tonight, is one that was at Hanover for each of the last couple races. Second beaten a nose and second beaten a leg and 3/4. Now this is one that's a bit wind shy this year, just 2 wins, but 9 runner-up finishes, including each of the last 2. And overall, if you look at the body of work, except for that start at Mohawk 3 races ago, the body of work's very consistently good for Red Sky Tonight of late, and over the last 6 or 7 starts. Daryl Thiessen, Heather Pickett, inside post 6-5 on the board. Number 3, Darlin Delectra, is one that missed a bunch of time before a start here September the 19th, but, well, winner Gagnon, and came flying home 28-2 to get on by and win in 55-3. Has 9 top 2s and 18 starts on the year. Sammy Filia for Mike Ellis. Darlin Delectra is currently on the board at 5-2. Second start off the layoff, off a win. And Darlin Delectra is moving up in class from that 8,000 claimer. And number 7, Nora D, is one that could be dangerous. Drops down a level, and it's outside post, but only beaten 3 1/4 last time out, and that was against much tougher Compass Rose to B. We saw Exotic Dragon earlier this evening, and Nora D definitely should like being in this class. You see Nora D beating this class late August at Hanover. Nora D and Scotty Coulter for Matt Dupuy, 4-1 on the board. Gate is rolling for race number 6. Red Sky tonight on the inside with Darlin Delectra. In the center, My Only Sunshine and Ballad to the outside with Sega, Nora D. Field of 6, race number 6. It's a field of 6 for race number 6. There at the start of the rough, Bala with Sega and Nora D on the inside, Red Sky tonight. And then Darlin Delectra, My Only Sunshine, is back trailing the field. And Wasega is able to come on and get the lead. Wasega, Bala second. And then Nora D is forwardly placed third. Gets on over the pylons in front of Red Sky tonight. Then Darlin Delectra and My Only Sunshine is trailing the field. It is Bala now. And Bala is able to come on and grab the lead from Wasega. Bala, Wasega, Nora D, the top three, 28-3 opening quarter. Red Sky tonight is racing fourth. Then Darlin Delectra and My Only Sunshine has yet to shine, is trailing the field. Up at 28-3 opening quarter. It is Ballad 23-1 who's leading Wasega, who's 21-1, and Nora D at 5-1 is third. Red Sky tonight now is going to move on the outside. Darlin Delectra and My Only Sunshine is still trailing the field. Halftime 58-1, and it is Bala with the front, with Sega in the pocket. Red Sky tonight on the outside is now looking to storm up into contention, and then it is Darlin Delectra trying to grab fourth from Nora D, and My Only Sunshine to the outside, three to the inside, three to the outside. Bala's got a lead, but now Red Sky tonight is getting closer. Red Sky tonight is come on and is alongside Bala, sticks a nose in front. Bala on the inside tries to rally. Darlin Delectra is within striking distance, and then Wasega, My Only Sunshine. Nora D is trailing the field. Red Sky tonight is taking the front. Red Sky tonight, Bala, and on the outside, Darlin Delectra. Red Sky tonight as they come on down the stretch drive. Red Sky tonight is rolling at the finish. Red Sky tonight now needs the wire. Red Sky tonight, Darlin Delectra second. Then Bala, and Wasega 156-3. Back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle is one. Red Sky tonight. Darryl Thiessen with the double. Red Sky tonight. 4-year-old Royal Majesty Bay mare owned by Stephen and Marilyn Gillard and Heather Pickett. Heather Sauce for the trainer. Third win on the season and ninth lifetime. Red Sky tonight. Pays $5 to win, $260, $220. 3, Darlin Delectra, $230, $260. 5, Ballast 610. The dollar pick four is 1965. $2 exactor 14.20. Dollar try 48.65. Dollar super 230.50. The sixth race, or her finish from the top, is a 1 scratch 2 6 3 4 5. That's 1 scratch 2 6 3 4 5 on the bottom. Field 4, race number 7 on parade 1, Dinner and Dancing, Jason Ryan for Gordon McDonnell. Number 2 is Charmbo Stormy, Austin Surrey for Sheldon Rose. And 3 is Elodie Hanover, Travis Henry for Anthony Beaton and West Wind Stables in Pitbull Stable. 4 is All Star Fast, Eddie Hensley for Gord Dancitovic and Bob and Zoran Dancitovic. Number 5 is Late for Dinner, Paul McKenzie for Dr. Ian Moore. And number 6 is Clodon Bayama, Jay Harris, Ricky Caratien, drives, who is the trainer and owner. And number 7, Shemars, Lady Havoc, Scott Culliver, Sheila Lewis. It's a field of 7. It's race number 7. Let's get a look at the main ones in this field. And, well, we're going to start with number 5, Late for Dinner. And the fans expect Late for Dinner to be well fed here with a winner's plate, because Late for Dinner is one that is right now 2 to 5 on the board. Most recently, though, the last few races, they have not been great. Now, this is one that is sent up by Dr. Ian Moore and changes venues and is down substantially in class. Late for Dinner, all the way down to this bottom level, and off of a qualifier in 53 and 1 at Mohawk, is one that should jump out here. You do see this one last year took a mark of 150 and 3 racing at the Meadows, so you know this one has some serious speed. Late for Dinner is 1 to 5 on the board. Others to look at: 1, Dinner and Dancing. Well, Dinner and Dancing is one that was racing very well at Leamington. Last race, though, came first up. Did tire in the late going to finish 5th, but just before that had a run of 4 consecutive top 2s, 2 wins and 2 seconds. Dinner and Dancing and Late for Dinner should be the top 2 here. Dinner and Dancing, inside advantage and has gate speed, and sent up by the fine barn of Gord McDonnell. Jason Ryan driving is 6 to 1. Number 3, Elodie Hanover, trained by Anthony Beaton. Now, this is one that was a big earner last year as a 2-year-old that just has yet to fire really as a 3-year-old. Just one top 3 finish in 6 starts. Most recently, things were rolling swimmingly here, but then an equipment break, and it all came to a crashing end. Elodie Hanover, a betting line 3-year-old filly, they could come right back and be a very serious factor here. Elodie Hanover is also one that is dropping in class and was 5 to 1 in against Tougher last time out here, and is 3 to 1 now, despite making that break. And note that Elodie Hanover did finish with broken equipment. And number 6, Clodon Bayama, well, the last race suffered interference and dropped out of it, but just before that was racing well at Kawartha, 3 straight top 2 finishes. Clodon Bayama, Jay Harris for Guy Caratien, is 12 to 1. Fans are on number 5, Late for Dinner, and Paul McKenzie, 3 to 5. is rolling for race number 7. Dinner and Dancing, Chambro Stormy on the inside. In the center, Elodie Hanover All-Star Finest, Late for Dinner. To the outside, Cloten by Emma, Shemar's Lady Havoc. It's a field of 7. It's race number 7. And the field for the 7th race is at the start of the rough, and Late for Dinner is going to hustle out strongly with Dinner and Dancing, Cloten by Emma, Elodie Hanover, Chambro Stormy, All-Star Finest, and Shemar's Lady Havoc trails the field, and they work their way on into the backstretch. Dinner and Dancing, Late for Dinner, Elodie Hanover, Cloten by Emma. Late for Dinner is going to hustle on up now, and clearly Dinner and Dancing second, Elodie Hanover on the inside third. In front of Cloten by Emma, Chambro Stormy, and then All-Star Finest and Shemar's Lady Havoc is trailing, and they race their way on past a quarter of 27 and 4. Late for Dinner, 1 to 2 on the board. Late for Dinner, Dinner and Dancing second. Elodie Hanover is third, and is currently about 4 lengths from the front. Cloten by Emma is racing fourth. Chambro Stormy is fifth, and All-Star Finest and Shemar's Lady Havoc. But Late for Dinner leads on up past the half in 56 and 2 and rolls on by the 5/8 and is cruising right now. And it is Late for Dinner and Paul McKenzie with a lead of about 4 over Dinner and Dancing. Elodie Hanover to the outside, first up third. Cloten by Emma is on the inside racing fourth. Then Chambro Stormy and All-Star Finest and Shemar's Lady Havoc. But Late for Dinner continues on. Late for Dinner, and then Dinner and Dancing. Elodie Hanover is dropping out of it now. Cloten by Emma third. Chambro Stormy is fourth, and All-Star Finest on the inside is about to grab fifth. Is backing away badly is Elodie Hanover, and then Shemar's Lady Havoc. But off 3/4, 124 and 3. It is all Late for Dinner on down the stretch drive they come. Late for Dinner. Paul McKenzie gets a bit busy on Late for Dinner, but still leads by a couple of lengths. Late for Dinner is going to win it and take it over Dinner and Dancing. Then it was Chambro Stormy and Cloten by Emma. 155 flats. Coming back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, it's number 5, Late for Dinner, Paul McKenzie, the winning driver for trainer Dr. Ian Moore. W. Donovan's the owner. Late for Dinner, 4-year-old Stay Hungry mare. It's the second win this year, 9th lifetime. Seventh race payouts: 5 Late for Dinner, 310, 220, and 210. 1 Dinner and Dancing, 310, 232. Trumbo Stormy 370. $2 exact rate 20, dollars rye $15, dollar super 66.45. Seventh race, order finish from the top. 2-3. 75146. That's 2-3. 75146. For race 8 on parade 1, Handbag of Cheesies, Colin Kelly for Randy Ertl and Corey Guthrie. Number 2, Tierra Dancer, Jay Harris for Les Posen. 3, Wicked Discovery, Scotty Culliver, Gerard Demers, and J.R. Merwa. 4, Some Cameo, Braden Robley for Nathan Harding. 5 is PJ Dina, Austin Sorry for Joe Pereira and James Barry. Number 6, Rockin' Pebbles, Jason Ryan for Marissa Miller and Ron Ash and Mike McLaughlin. And number 7 is Winter Graham, Travis Henry for Courtney Robson. Field of 7, race number 8. Let's get a look at this field, and we'll start with number 5, PJ Dina, and one that, well, the last race here wasn't great, but finished distanced, but drops down now in class, and PJ Dina with the drop down. This is one that's got 5 wins on the year, has made $1,000 to start, and last year made almost $2,000 to start. PJ Dina has a license to come back around and be much better in this class. You look down the page and you see has been facing much, much tougher. This could be a great spot. PJ Dina, 4 to 5. Number 3, Wicked Discovery, is one that you do see scoring 3 consecutive wins at Three Rivers. And since then, though, that was back in July, and Wicked Discovery has kind of fallen off, doesn't have a top 3 in the past 4 starts. Has had 1 start here since coming in from Quebec, and now could be more acclimated. And also last race, blasted out early, tailed off a little bit in the late going. Wicked Discovery with the right fractions just might be able to hang around much farther. Scotty Culliver, Gerard Demers. I expect Wicked Discovery to be better than the 8 to 1 right now on the board. Wicked Discovery. Number 1, Handbag of Cheesies, and Colin Kelly driving. This is one that's got 11 top 2 finishes on the year. Gets a much better post position for this start. And Handbag of Cheesies, although the overall form has been a little bit lukewarm, you do see a second place finish at Georgian Downs in 56-4 back in late August. The last 3 since then not great, but Handbag of Cheesies on the inside just might get off the gate much better. And I don't like even money, though, on Handbag of Cheesies, not based on the recent form. Colin Kelly, even money. And number 6, Rockin' Pebbles, well, was much more rocking last race, beaten only a length. So off of that mile, you could use Rockin' Pebbles somewhere on the superfecta ticket, I think. Jason Ryan for Marissa Miller is 8 to 1. Gate is rolling. For race number 8, It's Handbag of Cheesies and Tierra Dancer on the inside. In the center, Wicked Discovery, some cameo, PJ Dina. To the outside, Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham. Field of 7 for the 8th race. There at the start of the rough, PJ Dina, Wicked Discovery, Handbag of Cheesies, Tierra Dancer, and some cameo, Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham. And they race their way on into the backstretch. Handbag of Cheesies over Tierra Dancer by a length and a half. And PJ Dina still pressing on the outside. Wicked Discovery is fourth, some cameo. Then back to Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham. Handbag of Cheesies, 3-1 on the board, has got the lead. Handbag of Cheesies and PJ Dina caught on the outside. And PJ Dina is about a length off the lead. 28-second opening quarter. Tierra Dancer is racing position third. Then a gap of 4. Wicked Discovery, some cameo. Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham. And they race their way on up towards us. Handbag of Cheesies with a parked PJ Dina. PJ Dina didn't find a seat on the inside, so is going to press on against Handbag of Cheesies and Tierra Dancer on the inside third. Wicked Discovery, some cameo. Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham. Half of 57 seconds, and Handbag of Cheesies leads Tierra Dancer. PJ Dina has been out since the get-go, and right now is about 2.5 lengths from the front, and is in front of Wicked Discovery. Then it is some cameo Rockin' Pebbles and Winter Graham, and now popping out from second, Tierra Dancer. Handbag of Cheesies, Tierra Dancer. Now PJ Dina finds a seat on the inside. 3/4, 126 and 4. Handbag of Cheesies, Tierra Dancer. PJ Dina, Wicked Discovery, and Rockin' Pebbles. It is still Handbag of Cheesies munching along on the lead. Handbag of Cheesies is on top, and down the stretch round they come. Tierra Dancer chasing Handbag of Cheesies, but Handbag of Cheesies, the bag is not empty. Handbag of Cheesies was able to munch all the way to the finish on top. Tierra Dancer, then PJ Dina and Winter Graham. 158 flat. Coming back into the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle, it's 1. Handbag of Cheesies. Colin Kelly with the winning drive. Handbag of Cheesies, 4-year-old, better than Cheddar Bay Mare. On the Corey Guthrie, and Randy Ertl is also the trainer. It is the 5th win this year, 10th lifetime for a Handbag of Cheesies. Eighth race payouts one hand bag of cheesies, 810 382.32. Tierra Dancer, $12, 365. PJ Dina, 210. $2 exactor, 190.80. Dollar try, 192.75. Dollar superfectus, 1600, $9.10. 8th race, order finished from the top down, 1276354. That's 1276354 on the bottom. field for the ninth race on Parade 1. DG's Magic Moment. Wayne McLean for Beverly Rice. Number 2 is Blossom on the Beach. Travis Henry for Cameron McQueen. And 3 is Langley Sealster, Austin Sorry for Joe Pereira and Chelsea Pereira. 4 is Southwind Bayou, Scotty Kohler, Gerard Demaris, and Francois Morin. 5, Tobin's Wish, Sammy Filio for James McConnell. Number 6, Time Waits on No One. Mark McDonnell drives and trains and owns. It's a field of 6 for race number 9. Well, fans, this ninth race, field of 6, and, well, you know, it was a real toss-up between Blossom on the Beach and Time Waits on No One, but I ended up going with the 2, Blossom on the Beach. I used my time-tested handicapping method and landed on Blossom on the Beach, 8-5 on the board, sent up by Cameron McQueen, Travis Henry. This is one that's got 12 wins on the year, same as Time Waits on No One. Blossom on the Beach blasted out at Mohawk last race, eventually tired, but still only beaten 3 lengths, and also one that if you look at the previous start, the previous 5, pretty consistently good. Blossom on the Beach and Travis Henry for Cameron McQueen, 7-5 on the board. Number 6, Time Waits on No One, also 12 wins on the year, 8 runner-up finishes. Time Waits on No One. It's amazing how similarly the 2 and 6 compare. They both have had 30-something starts, 12 wins, bunch of second-place finishes, and some thirds. But the difference here, of course, is the post position. Now, Time Waits on No One can blast to the front from anywhere, so it doesn't matter hugely. And Time Waits on No One last race went to the front from post 7, paid for it in the late going, finished 6th beaten 10. This is the third start for Mark McDonnell with Time Waits on No One, and is 3-2 on the board. Number 5, Tobin's Wish, is one that raced in the bottom class last race and was a winner, so moves up a level. This is just the third start for James McConnell, and Tobin's Wish has been really good for James the last couple of starts. Sammy Filio drives, and Tobin's Wish 9-1 on the board. After my obvious top 2, I think Tobin's Wish has a good chance to be next best, and also one more to get a look at here in this dash, as we're less than 2 minutes to post time. And we'll look at number 4, Southwind Bayou. Has been off since February, so might need a start, but a couple of qualifiers to get ready. The most recent qualifier was at 3 Rivers, September the 6th, now has trucked in and sent up by Gerard Demers. Southwind Bayou was really good last year. This is just the 4th start of the year. If Southwind Bayou is ready, he at least can be a contender for a share. Southwind Bayou and Scotty Calder is currently 4-1. is rolling for the ninth. DG's Magic Moment, Blossom on the Beach. In the center, Langley, Sealster, and Southwind Bayou. To the outside, Tobin's Wish. Time waits on no one. It's a field of six. Race number 9. There at the start of the Southwind Bayou, DG's Magic Moment, Blossom of the Beach, and Time waits on no one. But Southwind Bayou right now, none have gotten by Southwind Bayou. DG's Magic Moment in the pocket, Blossom on the Beach, and Time waits on no one is parked and still working on the outside. Then a gap of 4 or 5, Langley, Sealster, and Tobin's Wish. Southwind Bayou, 11 to 1 on the board, has the front. DG's Magic Moment on the inside. Time waits on no one. Continues on the outside. 28 and 3, the opening quarter. Blossom on the Beach is racing position 4th. Southwind Bayou, Time waits on no one. DG's Magic Moment and Blossom on the Beach. Then Langley, Sealster, and Tobin's Wish to the outside. But it is right now Southwind Bayou who's got the lead. Time waits on no one. Parked every step is still working the outside, but a half-length bang. And then also on the outside is Blossom on the Beach, and DG's Magic Moment gets the trip in the pocket. Langley Sealster 5th on the pylons, and Tobin's Wish to the outside. 3 to the inside, 3 to the outside. Half of 57 and 3 off of 28 and 3 opening quarter. And it is Southwind Bayou who has the lead. DG's Magic Moment. Time waits on no one. Not waiting any longer is Blossom on the Beach. And Blossom on the Beach now is coming on. Blossom on the Beach is trying to track down Southwind Bayou. DG's Magic Moment and Langley Sealster. Time waits on no one, and Tobin's Wish. And now Blossom on the Beach has come on the outside. Blossom on the Beach at 4 to 5 has come on to grab the lead. Southwind Bayou, DG's Magic Moment, and Langley Sealster. Blossom on the Beach on down the stretch drive they come, and Blossom on the Beach, Southwind Bayou, Blossom on the Beach. The coin was right. Southwind Bayou second, DG's Magic Moment third, Langley Sealster fourth, 157 and 1. Back in front of us in the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle, it is number 2, Blossom Beach. Travis Henry with the driving Hendrick. Blossom on the Beach. 8-year-old Sunshine Beach Bay mare. Owned and trained by Cameron McQueen. 13th win on the season for Blossom on the Beach. 28th lifetime. Ninth race pounds to Blossom on the Beach. 360, 360, 240. 4 Southwind Bio, 740 and 220. And 1 DG's Magic Moment, 350. $2 exact or $29.90. Dollar try, $75. Dollar super, 180.70. Ninth race, order of finish from the top. 3 1 4 2 5 6. That's 3 1 4 2 5 6 on the bottom. Parade for the 10th race. 1, Ireland Sealster, Travis Henry for Gord McDonnell. Number 2, Ladies from Hell, Scotty Kohler for Mike Sumner and Shea Sumner. And number 3, Lucy and Ethel, Sammy Filia for Gord McDonnell and Douglas Good. 4 is Hot Tub Poppin' Bubbly, Colin Keller for Ben Wallace and Wallace Standards and Terry Krawick. 5, Nasty Reputation, Mark McDonnell for Gary Rive and Ashley and Matthew Rive Bohannic. Number 6, Black to Reality, Jason Wright for Paul Reed and Nora Parks and James Grant. Number 7 is All the Betwixt, Austin Torrey for Dean Nixon and Madonna Morrison. And 8 is Battle with Desire, Paul McKenzie for Des DeCour and Ryan Willis. 9 is Sweet Cravings, Daryl Thiessen for Lindsey Kerr and Sally Charlton and Derek Romano. Field of 9 for race number 10. Let's get a look at this field, and we'll start with number 2, Ladies from Hell, 2 to 1 on the board. Now look, tough posts in the last couple races, the trailer post and then post 7 at Grand River. But this is one now here on the half-mile track from post 2, can get off the gate well, and also I think just overall compares well in here. There's 16 top 3 finishes and 26 starts in the year, including 6 wins, and it's sent up by a very strong barn, that of Mike Sumner. And I look for Ladies from Hell to have a big chance in here. Ladies from Hell is 6 to 5. Scotty Coulter driving. Number 1, Ireland Sealster, is one that did win 3 in a row at Leamington, then came here last time out and made a break. Ireland Sealster, if this one stays flat in here and from the inside, could have a decent shot. Ireland Sealster is 3 to 1. Should be the main threat to Ladies from Hell and could be a decent trip horse as well on the inside. Number 9, Sweet Cravings. Well, one thing, Ireland Sealster is probably going to blast off the gate, and if Sweet Cravings is able to get up close from the trailer post, might be able to be a decent trip horse, and is coming in off of a win in races out of a strong barn, that of Lindsey Kerr. This is the second start for Lindsey with Sweet Cravings. Had come in from the Meadows and won for Lindsey in the first start at Sarnia, and in this spot I think fits pretty well. Sweet Cravings, I'm surprised at 13 to 1. Should be a decent trip horse from the trailer post and races for a power barn. There's value there. And 3, Lucy and Ethel. Well, another power barn, that of Gord McDonnell. This is one that's a wind-shy type this year, or wind-shy type career-wise, but one that also hits the board at a pretty regular clip, 13 out of 24. Lucy and Ethel. Sammy Filia is having a very good driving here. Lucy and Ethel can be used somewhere on the ticket in here, especially on the Super High 5. Lucy and Ethel is 10 to 1. And probably the other one that I would throw on if you're looking at a High 5 is Hot Tub Poppin' Bubbly. Yeah, off a break in stride, but I think Hot Tub Poppin' Bubbly in here, at least one you can consider towards the bottom of the ticket, and is 9 to 2. It is rolling for race number 10, and it's Ireland Sister, Ladies from Hell, and Lucy and Ethel on the inside. In the center, Hot Tub Pop and Bubbly and Nasty Reputation. And to the outside, Black to Reality, Ultimate Twix and Battle with Desire. And the second tier, Sweet Cravings. Field of 9, race number 10. Here they come. Field of 9 for the 10th dash. Ladies from Hell, Ultimate Twix on the inside, Ireland Sealster, and also Lucy and Ethel, and on the outside, Battle with Desire. But as the field sprints around the turn, Ireland Sealster, Ladies from Hell, and Ultimate Twix on the outside, and it is Ireland Sealster and Ultimate Twix, Ladies from Hell, is going to find a seat on the inside third now. Then Battle with Desire and Lucy and Ethel, and back to Sweet Cravings, then Black to Reality, and Hot Tub Pop and Bubbly, and Nasty Reputation. Ultimate Twix and Austin Sorry was able to come on and clear to the front. Battle with Desire continues to battle on the outside. 27-4 the opening quarter. Ireland Sealster is third now. Ladies from Hell is racing fourth. Then Lucy and Ethel and Sweet Cravings. Then it is Black to Reality, Hot Tub Pop and Bubbly, and Nasty Reputation is trailing. Ultimate Twix has the lead. Parked Battle with Desire. Ireland Sealster, Ladies from Hell, is locked on the inside now. Sweet Cravings is moving up on the outside and is racing second over now on the back of Battle with Desire, hasn't seen the inside. Halftime 56-2, a solid half of a 27-4 opening quarter, and it is Ultimate Twix. Ireland Sealster is getting a live trip in the pocket. Battle with Desire now dropped back. Ladies from Hell is set up off the cover and out wide and coming gamely, or rather that is Sweet Cravings. Sweet Cravings is coming on, and Ultimate Twix, Sweet Cravings, Ultimate Twix, and Ireland Sealster. Hot Tub Pop and Bubbly. Ladies from Hell is locked on the inside. Then Nasty Reputation, Lucy and Ethel, Black Reality and Battle with Desire. And now Nasty Reputation is getting threateningly close, as it is Sweet Cravings who's got the lead. Sweet Cravings, and also coming on is Ireland Sealster up the inside. Ladies from Hell. Ladies from Hell blasting up the inside. Ladies from Hell devilishly quick on the inside to win it. Ireland Sealster is second. Then Nasty Reputation and Sweet Cravings. 157-3. Ladies from Hell. Back in front of us, the winner of race 10, number 2, Ladies from Hell. Back at the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, Scotty Coulter, the 10 Tornado, victorious, storming up the inside to win. Ladies from Hell, 10-year-old classic card Shark Bay mare, owned by Mike and Shay Sumner. Mike Sumner, the trainer. 7th win this year, 42nd lifetime. Ladies from Hell, 157-3. The 10th race payouts to Ladies from Hell, 350, 250, And 261 Ireland Silter 310 285 Nasty Reputation $7. $2 exactor 1040. Dollar try 54.90. Double pay 720. Dollar win for 43.30. Dollar pick 5 97.50. And we had a 20-cent high five of 1,051.55. The 10th race, order of finish from the top, is at 215736894. That's 215736894 on the bottom. Well, fans, that concludes the live harness racing program for this Thursday evening. Action resumes on Saturday. Our first dash will go to post at 6:30 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.